Hey everyone, I'm Alex Shevchenko from Montreal, Canada, and I'm presenting Safewatch, an application that connects to your existing security cameras and gives them superpowers through object detection and more. So traditional security cameras have a feature for motion detection alerts, but if you ask anyone who has ever used them, they'll tell you that they kind of suck. They're unreliable, send alerts way too often, and don't tell you what's happening because they don't know what's happening. They only see motion and not actual objects. That's where Safewatch comes in. With Safewatch, you can connect to your existing security camera without any additional hardware and create detectors for things that you care about. So if you create a person detector and a person appears in your backyard like a thief, you'll receive a notification saying that there's a person, and not like with motion alerts cameras that tell you when a squirrel runs through your backyard or a leaf falls from a tree. But if you have a more complex use case, for example, you let your dog run around your backyard and he keeps trampling and destroying your flowers. With Safewatch, you could draw a bounding box around your flowers, create a dog detector, and when your dog gets near them, you'll be notified. But why get notified about a problem instead of fixing it? You could also integrate Safewatch with if this then that and a smart sprinkler, and when your dog gets near your flowers, activate the sprinkler automatically, get the dog wet and away from your flowers. So Safewatch integrates with Zapier, if this then that, and if that's not enough, you could even build your own application around Safewatch through webhooks. So if you have security cameras at home or even at work, head on to usesafewatch.com to connect your cameras and try it out today. And if you have any questions, you can reach me at alex@usesafewatch.com.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Alex. Then it's also a great idea. Sequoia is a small investor in a company called Verkada, which I think has some of this similar kind of capturing a similar idea, but they're vertically integrated. They've decided to actually build the cameras themselves and try to sell to office buildings and college campuses, et cetera. But also to go all the way from the actual cameras up to providing some of the software on top. And this is a really interesting approach of just taking the raw video feed and outputting the insights. My two biggest questions are, one, a lot of times people have trouble actually extracting the insights from the product or from the data. If someone's very technical, they're gonna figure out how to use this. But it feels like the average consumer would have a hard time getting all the way to insights from this. How do you think about that? Who's your target user? Is it the average, parent watching their child, and integrating with a Nest Cam? Or is it companies? How do you think about who's going to use this?
Yeah, for now, we're targeting basically people who do home automation. So the people who browse Reddit, home automation, and have these super giant workflows of things in their houses. So that's our first demographic. And then right now it is kind of hard to access that insight and make those workflows if you don't know, if you're not super technical. That's why in the future we're planning to build these pre-built packs of workflows. I'm a pet owner, here are some things that you can do automatically. I have a baby at home, here's a pre-built pack for you. But right now we don't have them available, but that's something that we will be adding in the future.
That's smart. And can you get it, what is the underlying hardware where this is designed for, at least in the beginning? Is it optimized for Nest Cams? Is it optimized for the Nanit baby monitors? Is it optimized for legacy video products?
Yeah, so we basically can connect to any classic cameras that support the on-VIF format, which is most traditional kind of open cameras like HIK Vision, D-Link, and things like that offer that format. We can integrate with basically any of them. And as long as you have above standard resolution, you should be fine with using this.
Got it. I think Daniel said that was the last question. I would just say really good idea. I like how you're starting with Reddit home automation as a savvy group of people that really care about this problem. And that's a great first kind of user persona to target.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Shaun. Perfecto.